Paul Lake, Steve Redmond, Andy Hinchcliffe, very, very talented, David White as well, who all came through the City Academy to establish themselves in the first team.
So here come the City descendants in that tradition. From the UEFA Youth League only last week, and a sense in the build-up to this game.
To the end of your academy time.
Forwarding run by Farid.
And it's for Oxford to be very concentrated and stay together collectively.
And they did just that, and that was quite a good recovery by Zaid. Took Oxley out there because the ball was played in behind him. There's no panic by Oxford.
For Oxford this season, so those City boys know he's a threat. All of a sudden they target him to make sure they're going to try and stop him. And as I say, the hardest games, just little glimpses here of his confidence.
Katongo, Super Bowl first time, Alpha Ruprecht, Galvez. They have forged that path very well, and again Oxford caught out Elliot Wheeler this time. Oh, and they get away with it, but not by much.
And Ndala was brilliant, the way he's spanning behind the fullback. He comes short. Galvez just clips it into the space that he leaves. Look at the way he just steps and then drives in behind Sanko. It's a good delivery. Now, can he make a cross or can he drive to the corner? He drives to the corner of the 6-yard box, but does.
Okay. Backstick, Alpha Ruprecht is going to need to be watched if they go that route. Goalkeeper, and it almost came to Alpha Ruprecht off the gloves of Fraser Barnsley. He's got it now.
Yeah, good work from Ndala off the left again. Right foot shot this time. Keeper parries all.
Looks full of it tonight, doesn't he, Ndala? No, it is going to be
left side for City.
That's super. Here come Manchester City with a real quality goal to open the scoring here in this quarter-final. And the man we spoke about before the game, the man with the reputation, Justin Oboador, is the man who's got it past Barnsley into the net.
And he'll be disappointed, the Oxford keeper, being beaten at that near post. But Oboador, we said, he's the man who's red hot in this competition. 3 in the last round. First time really we've seen him. And when they work the ball, it's an excellent through ball. He's off the shoulder of the defender, and then from the angle fires it in at the near post. Dadu McCall, wonderful weighted pass. The keeper will be disappointed to be beaten from that angle at the near post, but his pace gets him there, and once again it's a clinical finish. Ways there for them to play in that Manchester City first team.
The space was there for Alpha Ruprecht. He decided to go on his own. Dixon was hoping for a little ball inside.
Well, in the end, Zabelli makes the block, but he did drop away into his own 18-yard box. That allows Ndala to come infield.
There they go again.
In behind the fullback again.
Terrific build-up play. It's a better pullback, and it's still alive for City here. Okeke got the touch, turned. Very, very close indeed to an own goal by Smith.
It's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper. I think Smith has turned that in towards his own goal, and Barnsley makes a fabulous save. Ndala again causing the problems, cutting it back. Odeke, he has time, and he has too much time to deliver, and that clearance is going in before the reaction save from...
Given away by the keeper. He's had nothing to do, Murray Jones. And that's a little wake-up call for George Murray Jones in goal.
That was sloppy, really was. I've had little, if any, chances, Oxford United, but that is half a chance. Just a lazy pass out, misdirected, and an opportunity.
In the angle like that, and now they have won it back, City. Dixon again. Sharp hands from Barnsley, the goalkeeper.
I think the goalkeeper should hold that ball, not throw it as quickly as he did, just to try to slow the tempo of the game, take the initiative away.
Mandala, Galvez managed to miss everybody out. Johnson gives the ball away.
That's
big
sloppy
theme
ball.
of the half.
That is sloppy. That's where they need to be better.
Quite an interesting half it has been nonetheless. Manchester City with all the ball that one might expect coming here, and all the talent that we're accustomed to seeing in their youth age teams, and a real proven goal scorer has made the difference.
It's been a confidence boosting team talk that Chris Hackett had to give his young charges at half. Have to hold that 18-yard line.
Side netting. Fraser Barnsley had that side of his goal covered. It came in from Alpha Ruprecht.
Yeah, but it's too easy in the way that he just skips past the challenges into that 18-yard box. Then very difficult for any players to make a...
They were telling him you're in on the bench, and he's into the Oxford box at least. Galvez backing him up, goes the other way. Abouador squared it. Tied it up nicely by Barnsley. That reasonable hit, wasn't it, from Okeke?
Not as fierce as perhaps he would have liked. Played very little part in City's build-up.
O'Reilly to Ndala. Oh, what a miss.
Oh, what a chance for O'Reilly as well.
Rashawn Maxwell's very lucky indeed there, the Oxford left-back.
And O'Reilly, the substitute, had the perfect opportunity to make a massive impact in this game.
Of course, a big part of the rebuild of the whole mentality of English football. It's 2-0 here, and the City youngsters get what has been coming for really quite some time. Dixon powers it in, but the left side, Galvez, superb again.
Yeah, they just kept probing on that left side, and Galvez gets himself very high and drills the cross in. And Dixon just has to make contact with it, which he does to give City, you've got to say, a warranted 2-0 lead. It was coming with the way that they've dominated this second half with their possession. Ndala, you can see, goes infield, flicks it into the path of Galvez, gets it back from the substitute, then drills it through the 6-yard box. And Dixon's in the right place to slide it home for Man City and probably put this tie to bed.
He's got a nice feeling for this competition. He's scored in every tie for Manchester City this season. The home win over Blackburn here. Short, I believe, no pun, but short term is the man in charge just at the moment. It's 3-0 here. That's a fantastic finish as well. And he's done it again. He's racking up the goals like nobody's business, Will Dixon.
The same combination again. It's that man Galvez who's got himself forward on that left side. They've absolutely destroyed Oxford down that left side of Manchester City. And it's another good cross, and it's another wonderful finish from Dixon. Right place, right time, getting on the end of the cross. Ndala again, feeding his fullback who's overlapping. Good timing, fierce cross, good finish.
So within 5 minutes, he's now on a hat-trick, Will Dixon.
It's came from the same area, it's came in exactly the same manner, and he's got himself into the right position.
Eye-catching display from this young man tonight, Galvez, and of course then I don't think the groundsmen will be very happy. They've given it away again, Oxford.
They have.
Will take great pleasure in continuing in this competition with Manchester United out of it. Here's another one on the edge of the box. It swept over the top this time by Ogwuru.
What a chance. Should be hitting the target from there again. They work the ball down the right-hand side in this occasion, but it's a good cutback from that position. And a chance for him just to sweep that on target. The pace is good. It's all about the contact. Goalkeeper's left side as we view it.
Oh, he didn't do a bad job either. The wall did a fair job the other way, in fairness. Corner.
Yeah, the deflection took it. I'm thinking, for me, this young man has been the star of the show, the left back.
O'Reilly's cross. Wasn't a bad ball in, was it? Max Smith stood up to the test. Going to have a little drive himself, and it's a good one. He goes on. Oh, all bar the finish there.
Great run, great determination, but in the end he couldn't strike it with any power.
City onto them again, right to the very end of it, and this is the end of it, and I'm afraid the end of the road for Oxford United as Manchester City make their way serenely into the semi-finals of this season's FA Youth Cup, and Oxford's long run comes to an end against one of the best teams in England. No shame at all in saying that. They couldn't raise their game as they needed to do, and as they had done in the previous rounds. Plenty of learning experiences tonight, confirmation of what we knew already.